A question has been raised about working with footnotes, and I decided to prepare a short tutorial. I first prepared a written explanation, but in my experience, a video is worth 1,000 words. So let's begin with a family group record that I randomly selected. Now, first let's look at the general footnotes at the bottom. You can see these are the standard footnotes, and they begin here in column B. They end right before the hot pink column AY, and they are slightly indented. Now you can't read the whole thing, but if you put the cursor right here, hold the left button of the mouse down and lower it, you can see there's the full footnote. And if we wanted to, we could actually adjust them all to where they are fully visible. Because they are repeated so often, I made the arbitrary decision, and I hope it wasn't wrong, but I made the decision to truncate them, assuming that a user would know how to enlarge them if they so desired. This would be the general notes if they were all enlarged to be able to read them. You can either individually shorten them, or you can go up here, and here's under Format, column row height, and I type in 16, click it, and there they are. Now, let's take the situation that you guys are often faced with. Here's a footnote. I added it in, and it looks like it goes well beyond this, and how do I get it to conform with what we want? The first thing is I need to merge the cell so that it is the right size. So I put the cursor on that, left click the mouse, move this over to where I want it, which I like to be right before the hot pink. While that's highlighted, I go up here and it says merge and center. You got to make sure you're on home. If you're here or any of these others, it doesn't work. So you got to be on home and then merge center, and there it is. Now it is centered, which we don't want. So if I click on here, now it's left hand adjusted. But you can see it's truncated. It doesn't have the full thing. So we need to enlarge that by coming down. But it still is continuing, it's cut off. So we have to wrap the text and click that up there. Now it looks like 2 rows is still too small, so I'll go 3. And there we have it. It looks like it's a little bit more. There we go. For pure cosmetic reasons, I prefer this footnote to be slightly indented. Otherwise it looks a little too cluttered. So I come up here, and right there, click on that, and it indented it. You can indent it multiple times or decrease it. I do it just once, and that seems to give a less cluttered feeling. Now, there is a shortcut if we have an existing footnote that's either completed or blank. You can copy and then insert it. It has all the correct formatting in terms of merged and wrapped text and left hand adjusted, and then you can type in whatever footnote you want, and that is a shortcut as opposed to going through all the steps. And that's generally what I do. But the special notes up here, I always want to see the entire note, not just a truncated like the general notes, because these are specific to this family group record and items that the user should immediately have. Hope that helps. Best of all. Bye.